need to purchase several tickets. Thank you.
A ticket, please. Did you catch the concert last night at the old Thanks? Hurry. Right on time, thank you. Please. Thank you. Please, back up. No, that's what we're
I need to This is what they party yesterday. Should have said.
So comfortable. Oh, they got a bus. Wait, this is you.
I know, it's just lovely.
Yes, it is. I work. Yes, of course, I'll do that. First step is to download Bus Simulator 18 modding kit through Steam. Just follow what I do. After downloading it, you need to have Epic Game Launcher, which I have linked in the description below. Second step is to install right version of the Unreal Engine, which is 2.18.3. You can choose your own install location. I chose D drive since I don't need to have Unreal Engine on my SSD. After downloading, click Launch and make a blank project. After loading your engine, you can close it and delete that blank My Project file. Next step is to install modding kit. You can use software like TreeSize to find where your modding kit is, but I'm pretty sure it's in 51580 folder. You can also check which folder is newest to know where your modding kit zip file is. Just unzip that zip file into your folder and wait for some time. I suggest for you to move that folder elsewhere and keep a backup of it so you won't lose your files. Also keep in mind that every time modding kit is updated, you can find newest version from here. Open your folder and open Bus Simulator 18.u project and let it open. Just follow what I click and open that example mod map. If it opens, you have done everything right. Important. I will be not teaching you Unreal Engine, and I assume that you know basics of it, like moving camera and objects. I have linked few great tutorials to learn basics of Unreal Engine in the description below. Now we are going to take a look at modding tool documentation, which I recommend you to read. It has all the necessary information about everything. Now I am showing you how to make the bare bones for your mods to work. Just follow what I'm doing. I have also linked Kostka CG official videos too in the description, because he has made great tutorials for decals, wraps, license plates and how to use this modding kit's Steam integration. But please do not upload unfinished / almost ready maps to workshop. After creating your plugin, it's time to create mod info asset, which is really important for your mods to work. Remember to do it exactly like I am doing. After opening that file, you can name your mod whatever you want. Now we are going to copy example mod map to our own plugin so we can start doing our own stuff. Follow closely and do what I am doing. Right now I'm copying that duplicated map to my plugin. Just use Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V. After copying, you can rename your map to anything you want. Right now we need to delete roads and bus stops which are already in this map just to make room for our own roads and stops. You have to select road thing with Ctrl and then shift click to select them all. Just press delete and then yes all. Remember to save often by Ctrl+S. Next step is to set up the road network configuration tool. Just follow what I'm doing. Make sure you choose road 2A for T's to work. You can read more in modding tutorial about different type of roads. You can create these balloons by shift click. As you can see, you cannot create roads without having anything selected, so you have to click on that balloon which you just created. Ctrl click to make a road. Shift click to create another balloon and Ctrl click another balloon to create road between them. Now you can make roads. I suggest you to click on those refresh roads and refresh road connections and build paths from time to time. It takes always some time, but it's better than making the engine crash, which happens a lot. You can remove roads by clicking that balloon and press delete on your keyboard. Now I am going to create a T-cross. Just follow what I click and read more about crosses in modding kit documentation. Now we have a simple road network. I suggest you to save. Next step is to create bus stop groups. Just follow what I'm doing and read the modding kit documentation to know more about them. I suggest you to rename that asset to something unique so you know when you are doing the bus stops. Make sure you give every row a name that you can understand. You should think that each row is kinda like a pair of bus stops. Remember to put your new bus group data table into map info, since I forgot it now and you can see me trying to fix it later in this tutorial. Now I am showing you how to place bus stops and make them work. Remember that you have to be in other mode than road editor for you to be able to click something else than roads. Now I am showing you how to place bus stops and make them work. You should read more about them in modding documentation, since it is important to know how they are placed. I did it quite fast right now in this tutorial. Now we make those two bus stops appear by linking them into bus stop group data table. If you don't see what I'm seeing, just click that little button on bus stop column where is that bus stop group text. Now you can see how to change the text on bus stop. Right now I'm making 4 bus stops so you can make routes in game. It's just the same process which I already showed you, so it's speed up now. After making those stops, I just build paths again. It is great to build paths often since it gives an output log to see if something is wrong. Now I am going to put map-wide post-processing volume asset into this map. Just follow and do the same. Next step is to check if every road parent has a start and end connection. If they don't have, the game is going to crash instantly. If they don't have, you can try to fix them by refreshing roads, refresh road connections, build paths, or just trying to redo them. I had some problems with this, so I sped up the video where I'm trying to fix it. But most importantly, read the modding documentation so you know about these issues and how to fix them. I managed to fix this by clicking Refresh Road Connections. This is basically how to fix bugs in your projects, test different solutions or rebuild something. It's gonna help. After making sure that every road parent has a start and end connection, it's time to save and restart your engine for cooking the mod to work and copying it into in-game. Open your map and build paths. Remember to check that map names has exactly the same name as your map in the editor. Please cook mod and wait for some time. After cooking, press copy to game directory. It will take some time to load into your own map in game, so please be patient. Since I had made a mistake with map info and bus stops group's data, so my stops wouldn't show in game. I show you how to fix that. Firstly, I checked that if every bus stop was set up correctly, so it was not the problem with stops. After cooking and copying it in game again, it still didn't work. So I made a custom route which somehow fixed that problem. Now you can follow me making a custom route. Remember that it needs to have 4 stops to work correctly in game.